So you're looking for a great town with that small town living feel. As a matter of fact, today I'm going to take you into Dayton, Virginia with a population of only about 1,900 people, and it is packed with plenty of opportunities all up and down the highway here and in the town as well. And today, in this video as well, I'm going to show you 3 homes in 3 different neighborhoods that are some of the most desirable neighborhoods here in all of Dayton. And if you hang around to the end of the video, and throughout the video, I'm going to take you to several places here in Dayton, really give you a feel for this small little town and how cool it really is. And if you hang around to the end of the video, I'm going to take you to a place that is a very prominent part of the community. And for a community of only 1,900 people, it is really an impressive presentation that they put forth. So you definitely won't want to miss out on that. So hang around to the end of the video to find out what that is. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Stephen. Along with my wife Leslie, as local real estate agents here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys, we get text, phone calls, and emails all the time from folks just like you who are looking to sell a home or to purchase a home, and we love to help, and it is our honor to have helped so many folks find their dream, really. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're looking to sell your home now or to purchase a home. We'd be honored to help you as well. All of our information is in the description below, so please reach out, contact us. Don't hesitate to do that. We'd be happy to help. Additionally, if you like our channel, if you like learning about the neighborhoods and places here in Virginia and in the Shenandoah Valley and the mountains as well, but you also like going into towns like here at Dayton today and different places like that and going to some of the events and festivals, we'd love it if you click that subscribe button, touch that bell icon so you don't miss a minute of Virginia Mountain Valley living. Now, as I mentioned, today we're in Dayton, Virginia. So where is Dayton if you're not familiar here with the area? Well, the nice thing about Dayton is you're only about 15 minutes, actually about 10 or 12 minutes south of downtown Harrisonburg. And 15 minutes to the Highway 33 shopping area where the Valley Mall is. But it's not like you're 15 minutes away, because just 5 minutes up the road, you're going to hit the edge of Harrisonburg where there's a Walmart and bunch of other shopping and restaurants around the area. Of course, there's restaurants here in town too, but it also, a lot of folks ask, where's the nearest hospital? It's about 13 miles away at Centara RMH Medical Center. So like I say, it's out in the country, it's small town living, but a lot going on here. So hang around, because I'm going to take you into some of the neighborhoods, but also take you to some of the places as well, so you get an idea what Dayton, Virginia is all about. So let's go ahead and let's get into our first neighborhood. All right, so we are here in our first neighborhood. We are in the Dayton West neighborhood on the northwest side of town. And here's a little bit of information about this neighborhood as I walk through it and show you some of the houses here. First of all, this neighborhood is a smaller neighborhood. It's comprised of only about 30 homes, and it's all on one street in, one street out. Now, the neighborhood has a average value of about $525,000 per home, but the home prices in this neighborhood range between about $427,000 and $807,000. So as you can see, there's a great variety there. Now, most homes, however, in this neighborhood are in the $400,000 and the $500,000 range. And additionally, most of the homes here were built between 2016 and 2013. They range in size between about 1,800 and 2,500 square feet of finished space, and they sit on anywhere from about 1/4 of an acre to about 0.4 of an acre lot. Now, I'm going to go right down the road here, and I'm going to show you one of the homes that is currently on the market. All right, so here's our first home. This home is currently active on the market here in the Dayton West neighborhood. It's listed for $444,500. It was built in 2016. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, 2,010 above ground finished square feet of living space. Break that down, it's $221 a square foot. It sits on a 0.29 acre lot, and there is a $125 annual association fee. Now, This home offers some really nice one-level living, and it's been well maintained and has some really nice features. For example, after you enter the home, you're going to find that there's a nice welcoming hallway that leads directly into the open concept area of this home with the living room, dining room, and kitchen. The living room is set up well and features a large window that lets in a lot of light. The dining area between the living room and the kitchen has plenty of room and also leads to the patio on the home. A bit more to come on that in a second. The kitchen has been beautifully done, and in addition to the regular sink, the island also has a sink, and there's lots of storage on the island as well. But both the island and the counters are granite, and there's plenty of cabinet space as well as a nice pantry and all stainless appliances. There's a wonderful primary suite that, in addition to a wonderful bathroom ensuite with dual sinks, also offers a space that can be used as an office or whatever you'd like. Now, back to the patio. It's screened in and has lots of room, meaning many hours of relaxation during the nicer months of the year. Additionally, on the rear of the home, there's solar panels, which makes this home very energy efficient as well. So that's our first neighborhood here in Dayton, the Dayton West neighborhood. All right, so before we go ahead and see our next neighborhood, let's find out a little bit more about this great small town here in Dayton. Now, on the east edge of town, you're going to find the Cargill plant, which is probably the largest employer in the Dayton area. But in addition to that, there are a host of businesses and other organizations that are in this town. Downtown, for example, on Main Street and College Street, you see a lot of different shops that are places you can go into and shop throughout the year, and they're open different days of the week, things like that, but just provides a really nice, quaint downtown shopping experience. However, there's another place here on the south side of town, and that's right behind me, the Dayton Market here. It's like a farmer's market on steroids. When you go in, you're going to see almost 20 different shops. There's restaurants. You've got like Hank's, they're serving food in there. And I mean, the stores range anywhere from like chocolate stores, Warfels chocolate, all the way down to Tic Tac toys, which I don't know, I may or may not have just gone in there and purchased some things for the family and for the grandson. I don't know, we'll have to find out. Of course, this video won't be out until after Christmas, so they're gonna see it anyway. But anyway, like I say, this is just a really, really neat place to be here. And now you wanna make sure though, during the holidays, they are open from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock on Tuesday through Saturday. But other times of the year, they're only open on Thursday through Saturday from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So don't miss it. If you're in town, you got to go through. There's just so many different nice, great stores here in the Dayton market. And this parking lot right now, it's packed. So if you're in town, make sure and it's one of those days, make sure you stop by the Dayton Market. All right, so we're here in our next neighborhood in Dayton, and we are in the Willow West neighborhood. A little bit larger neighborhood here. We've got about 75 homes or so in this neighborhood, and the average price, or the average, I should say, value, estimated value in this neighborhood is about $488,000. The homes in this neighborhood range in value from about $321,000 all the way up to $932,000. So even a larger range we saw in the last neighborhood. Additionally, most of the homes here are like our other neighborhood, are about in the $400,000 to $500,000 range as well. Homes here were built between 1992 and 2007, and with a few, like the one we're going to see today, built after that time. Most of them have about 1,400 to 4,000 square feet of finished living space, and they sit on lots that are about a quarter to a half acre. And I'm going to turn right around here, and up on top of the hill, you're going to see a brand new home. Now, this home, like I said, just built this year, and it's currently active on the market, listed for $599,900. It was built in 2024, as I just said. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, 2,086 square feet of above ground finished living space. If you break that down, that's about $288 a square foot. It sits on a 0.32 acre lot. Now, if you're looking for a brand new home, you probably want to check this one out here in Dayton. Again, the home is all on one level, like our last home, and when you enter the home through the front door, which has 2 beautiful paneled glass side lights, you're going to walk into an open concept living area, which contains the living room, dining room, and kitchen. Has a nice vaulted ceiling inside. The living room area has a nice large window as well, allowing plenty of light to come in. Now, in front of the kitchen is a nice sized area for a dining room table as well as some furniture. And the kitchen with its quartz counters that match that island are sure to please as well. In addition to the cabinet space, there's also a large walk-in pantry for lots of storage. The primary suite has a couple of nice windows to allow in more light again. And the bathroom ensuite is really a gem with its soaking tub, dual sinks, and how about that glass tiled entry shower with lots of room. There's a nice size side entry two-car garage with 3 windows, once again providing a lot of light. And above the garage, there's a beautiful bonus room that could be used as a studio or an office, another bedroom, whatever you like. So if you're looking for a new home, this may be one to look at here in the Willow West neighborhood on the northwest side of Dayton. So another great thing about the small town of Dayton here is the fact that it is home to 3 parks. Such a small little town with 3 nice parks. Right now I'm in Crooks Creek Park. Obviously you see the creek right beside me here, and in this park there's playground equipment, a pavilion to take a meal at, a small basketball court, and of course the bathrooms at the other end as well. And on the south side of town you're going to find a similar park, Sunset Park, and then in the middle of town you're going to find Dove Park. Now Dove Park has a bandstand there, and you're going to find during the summer times music, different kinds of music that's played in concerts in the evening. So it's a really great place just to come and enjoy an evening and hang out in a small town here. Now, Dayton is also well known for its most famous celebration every fall, which Leslie and I actually did an entire video on it, and that is Dayton Days. Now, Dayton Days, when you come, you're going to find these streets, Main Street and College Street, lined with vendors, and there's going to be food trucks there as well. And if you were to put all of that together, you would probably have a mile-long row of vendors on both sides of the road going down. If you were to put the 2 streets together, it is huge. And there's just so many neat things that are done at Dayton Days. And of course you got the artisans, and they've got all their local skill sets, and many of them are unique to the Shenandoah Valley. And if you've never been to Dayton Days, I'll plug it again, you gotta come to Dayton Days. Now, of course, where we started the video, up and down the 2 streets there, the Wedge, College Street and Main Street, you're gonna find a lot of different shops and boutiques that are open throughout the year as well, and make for some really great shopping experiences. And they're open during Dayton Days, and that's when they do a lot of business as well. Now, like I say, there's good food here at Dayton, at the Dayton Days, and music and a whole lot more. And like I say, if you haven't been here, you got to come experience Dayton Days. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's move on to our next neighborhood. All right, so we're here in our 3rd and final neighborhood for this video today. We're in the South Breeze Estates neighborhood. And a little bit about this neighborhood. This is the middle neighborhood as far as size. There's about 60 homes in this neighborhood, and the neighborhood has an average value of about $567,000. The homes in this neighborhood range in estimated value from about $422,000 to about $783,000. So again, another big range there. Now, most of the homes in this neighborhood do fall into the $500,000 and $600,000 categories as well. Now, homes in this neighborhood were built between about 2004 and 2012, with a few more having been built after that. They range in size from about 1,800 to about 4,000 square feet of finished living space, and they sit on lots that are about a 1/4 acre to about 0.41 of an acre. So, I'm going to take you right up here, across the corner here where I'm walking, and I'm going to show you one of the homes. It's a big one that's currently on the market here in this neighborhood. All right, so the home that you see behind me here is currently active on the market. It is listed for $499,000 flat. It was built in 2005. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath. 3,027 feet of total finished living space, with 2,118 of that being above ground. That's $165 a square foot, so great price, and it sits on a 0.33 acre lot. Now, like I said, this is, if you're looking for the largest home, we say the largest one for last here, because let's start with just that front porch there. What a beautiful place to sit out and relax. And upon entering the home, you're going to be greeted by the second floor staircase and a couple of different ways to go. Going to the right is going to lead you down to a nice office area that you can decorate with your own flair. Going straight forward, you're going to lead you into the combined living room and kitchen area. The living room is spacious and has nice double doors that lead to a deck that's nice and rather private. The kitchen features a nice breakfast bar, quartz counters, and painted cabinets, but that double oven is sure to be a pleaser to those who've used one before and who like to cook. There's a brightly lit separate dining room to enjoy plenty of time together as family or with family or with guests. Now the primary suite is good sized, and the bathroom ensuite features dual sinks with a nice tiled shower. Bedroom number 4 is huge, and it could be used as a bonus room for a studio or a playroom for the kids. And downstairs though, there's a combination room with outdoor access that has a kitchenette, full bathroom, and another bedroom. So you really have 5 bedrooms in this home. This would be a great area for an older child or for families looking for multi-generational living options. And that's one of the best things about this home. Because of its size, you have lots of options with this home to use however you'd like. All right, so at the beginning of the video, I told you if you hung around to the end of the video, I would take you to an amazing resource right here in Dayton, Virginia. And here we are. We are inside the Museum at Rocktown History. And with the belief that history matters, since 1898, the Rockingham County Historical Society has chronicled the events of Rockingham County, Harrisonburg, and even outside of the borders as well, talking about much of the Shenandoah Valley. Now, the museum is full of photos and archives and a lot of objects and hands-on and things to do, interactive things that show the history of Rockingham County and how it's evolved over time. Here you're going to find things all the way back to the Revolutionary War, and of course there's Civil War records here as well. But it's not just that. There's thousands of library resources, some of which are available online through which you can immerse yourself of the days gone by. Now, the museum also has a lot of special activities and events that take place throughout the year, which I encourage you to come to and support. Additionally, they have a lot of special exhibits that take place here throughout the year, and one that they just got done with was honoring the 100th anniversary of the Rockingham County Baseball League. Now, you may have seen the video that it did about the Rockingham County Baseball League, but to see some of these things about some of the baseballs and the bats and the uniforms, and also they had a video from the 1930s and the 1940s, which showed you not only the baseball league, but you learned so much about the entire community as well and what things looked like at that time. Now, you can still see that today. Why? Because they have a virtual tour link on their website, and you can still look at the things in that exhibit, and it's very interesting. You can look at other things here as well, and I mean, they are right now, there's a walking tour of downtown Dayton, but they're making an interactive walking tour in different places and the history here of the area. And they're just so involved and do so many things here. And like I say, this museum, it is not just a place where plaques are on the wall, but I mean, it's interactive and it's an exciting place to be. And if you want to come, it's $8 for adults. It's $7 for seniors over 65, and students, whether you're a student that's 50 years old or 5 years old. If you're a student at a school, it's free to come here. So, like I say, it's a really neat place to come and visit, and I encourage you to do that. You'll learn so much about history here, about this area in the Shenandoah Valley. This really is a true gem here in the town of Dayton. So, I hope you've enjoyed our video. I hope it's given you an idea about this wonderful town and all that it has to offer. Small town, but many things that are here. And if you're interested in one of the homes that we looked at today, Leslie and I would be more than happy to help. In order to contact us, all of our information is in the description below. And please, don't hesitate to do that. We're never too busy to help anybody who is looking to buy their home or sell their home. It's an honor when you choose us to do that. Well, from here in this amazing museum, I mean, like I say, it's a true resource. But I have to go. So until next time, I'll see you around town.